Hi, I'm Councilmember Melissa Mark Viverito.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Blackney.
Hi, I'm Erica Holloway.
Hi, I'm Sabrina.
The blogosphere has transformed the way people around the world are making their voices heard. At the BlogHer conference at the hotel right behind me, female bloggers are uniting to discuss the ever-evolving media landscape. I sat down with some of the top bloggers here to ask them, how are you making your voice heard on everything from politics to fashion? And how can every citizen make his or her voice heard right now online? Heather, as we go into the presidential election, so many young people feel like they really don't have a voice. How does blogging really empower young people and empower women in the political arena?
Women get to talk about their issues in terms of how it affects their families, and for a lot of people it's easier to write things out as opposed to speak.
What would be your top tips for a young person looking to start blogging themselves today?
You want to find something that you are very happy to do. Don't just do it because you think you're going to get famous or a book deal or money, but do it because it's something that you genuinely like to do, because that will definitely come across on the page as people are reading. They'll definitely be able to see that you are very happy to be there and writing these words, and that all comes out on the page, and that's what you really want for your audience to see.
Elizabeth, what are you hoping that the public will really learn when they read your writings about some of these very serious issues?
I think I'm hoping that folks will decide to get involved. Technology really helps us take the win for living in a developed country. I'm a survivor of sexual and gender-based violence when I was 17. So for me, I was able to get rescued, go home to my mom and dad, build a great life, meet the love of my life, have a wonderful child, and a wonderful career. And if you're a woman in one of these other countries, you don't have that opportunity. So I wanted to export that and make sure that people understand we have really great advantages here in the United States.
So Melissa, how has social media changed the way you operate as a council member?
Well, it's been incredibly powerful because you are really getting the voice of your community, the viewpoints of your community expressed not only to your local constituents, but also beyond.
So it essentially expands your platform to really reach beyond what it did before.
Correct, and then to also connect with like-minded people outside of your city or outside of your state, and maybe sharing best practices, experiences, learning from others as a way of being a more effective representative.
Erica, bloggers really have changed the way people are making their voices heard in the political arena. But how much attention are the decision makers in DC really paying to what bloggers are saying?
My role has been as a political consultant to reach out to the Romney campaign and diversify the voice. And I think that it's been well received. We've definitely gotten more response from the Romney campaign, and we're giving women of both sides, every persuasion from liberal to very conservative, a way to really learn about the issues on both candidates and hear from the campaigns directly.
Sabrina, through your blog, Slice of Lemon, you've really given a voice to an issue that really wasn't out there in the mainstream media, the issue of dressing restrictions combined with fashion for Muslim women.
Right.
How did you use blogging to really pave a new road that mainstream media wasn't already paving?
There was no lack of Muslim women who were incredibly interested in fashion. There was no lack of Muslim women that were creative, that were launching clothing lines, that were trying to find ways to make Western clothes work for them. But there was a lack of somebody sort of showing them how. The premise was making current fashion available to Muslim women with like a little bit of help from me.
Do you think that mainstream designers are looking at Muslim women as a key demographic to design for?
They're not, and they should be. They don't realize there's a massive demographic, and it's Muslim women, Christian women, Jewish women, people who don't necessarily want to wear clothes that everybody else is wearing. And so I think they're missing out, personally.
You mentioned Christian women, you mentioned Jewish women. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, fashion might be the great unifier.
Yeah, I think so.
And Thank you so much, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. And for more with Sabrina and Slice of Lemon, be sure to check out Waywire and genconnect. And we want to hear what you're thinking and what you're blogging about. So tweet us at Waywire, tweet me at Baruch Shemtov, and subscribe to Waywire.